Hello everyone, and thank you for clicking on another one of my videos. I am Scream Scene Guru, coming at you with a new horror sci-fi film reaction review. This is for Quiet Place Day One. This was recently released. This came out last year in 2024. Just now getting around to it. I watched this on Paramount Plus. This is the third installment, but it is a prequel to the original first two Quiet Place movies, given the title, Day One. I thought this was a very interesting film. I didn't know what to expect, given the story was a new location, a whole new set of cast. I thought it was very quiet, similar to the first two films, where they were in a very quiet environment. Speaking wise, they had to watch out for the monsters. I was kind of hoping that they would explain more with the monsters' backstory. There wasn't that much of explanation on why they chose Earth or who's really leading them. I think there might be more story to go into in future projects with them. We did see that John Krasinski was attached. I believe he wrote this project. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe he had some attachment to it. We had, of course, starring Lupita Luongo, who has been in a lot of films such as the Black Panther franchise. She was in a zombies movie called Cooties, where she was an elementary school teacher. She is now really going out and spreading her wings. We also got to see her in 2024's Wild Robot. She voiced the robot, so big time acting chops, voice acting. She's diving into now, as well as big time action films like this. I thought she had a good performance given her character's backstory. I'm going to go into a bit of spoilers here, guys, but she's already kind of dying in the story. She's having to fight against cancer, living in a hospital. So I thought that was a very unique, different take on a typical, one of these adventure action thriller films. When everyone was trying to get out to the water and make it to these boats to get away, she was just concerned with getting a slice of pizza, which I thought was really funny. We also got to see our co-star Joseph Quinn show up. It was kind of interesting to see. He just popped up out of midway through the film as a fellow survivor, trying to just make his way about town. He's not a local, it seems, so he's there on business. Lupita Luongo's character helps him. They travel together, and eventually she has to part with her cat, which she names Frodo, which I thought was really cool. The cat has a really big part to play in the film. He finds Joseph Quinn's character and leads him back to her, and they team up as a duo, reluctant duo. I really liked that they showed the all the wide angle shots of the city, New York. We are in a new location with the creatures, of course, still hunting primarily by sound. It doesn't look like they can see, but people have to remain quiet in the city. There's a great sequence where they try to walk on one of the wide roads, and there's just way too many people making way too much noise. And of course, the creatures come out and attack, which is really cool to see. For all of us interested in monster movies, this would be a really good one up there. I give it, a 6 out of 10 stars, personally, me. But looking at their charts right now, it says they've got an 86% on Rotten Tomatoes, which I'd say is fair. I give them that. Not quite as good as maybe part one or two. I'd say this is probably ranks right there, right in between maybe one and two, perhaps, because not a lot of people liked the fact that two did flashbacks, showing the father's character and kind of how they had to deal with the monsters showing up on Earth, even though he died in the previous one. So some people had their opinions about that, but I like this film. So I'd say one was my favorite. I'd give it probably three was my second favorite, and then two is probably my least. But that's just given the story, changes and whatnot. But what are you guys' thoughts? Let me know down in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe for future videos. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are on Quiet Place Day 1. But yeah, that's it for me, guys, and have a good one. Bye bye.